Yeah. hmm I just want to remind you, yes, on this declaration of Jessica Lee Hodges, yeah, hmm it should not have been admitted because I never adopted her. No. And then the proposed parenting plan, the child support worksheets, yeah. Notice of the hearing from the motioning of the temporary order. Oh. Then there are these two declarations mailing on 9/25 of 2012. Yeah. Now, it looks like you did have an actual hearing. Yes. And how many days was I to be given due process? Yeah. Now, court rules would decide that, and it could be 7 calendar days. Yes. Is it 7 calendar days from the day of the declaration of mailing? You know, I never got any of the notices of court hearings. Yes. And to say, well, I did mail this. Yep. And we did have a court hearing. Yep. And we did give temporary order for child support parenting plan temporary order. Yes. On October 5th of 2012. But you had a conference settlement hearing. Yes. Where I didn't get any notice of it. Yep. Now, um, just looking at it on 9/14 of 2012. Yep. October 5th of 2012. It looks like you kind of rushed things a little bit. Now, there's what's known as 24 days for mailing. Yeah. And it could be that you didn't take into consideration the 24 days plus. Yes. I think it's 7 judicial days before the court hearing that the respondent has to have to be able to respond to whatever's being mailed. Oh. Now let's look at it. September 14th of 2012. I'm not in a big hurry. Yeah. Mm. September 14th was a Friday. Yes. And the 5th was 3 weeks later. Yep. And there was a declaration of mailing here. The declaration of mailing. Exactly how much time do you have according to a protection order? You have 24 days from the date of the court hearing until the next court hearing, inclusive of 5 judicial days. Yes. But it looks like you can't include the day of the hearing was the 14th. Yes. So you only had 14 and then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 19 days. Yes. Until the 5th of October. Yep. Since it was mailing and not personal service, yes. hmm And just using the RCWs of the state of Washington, I would say that you actually could not schedule the court hearing on the 5th of October. Yes. Now, I'm sure that Superior Court Judge Brent Basden realizes that you intentionally scheduled a hearing 3 weeks after. Yeah. That did not allow for the 24 days that the law says. Yes. Now, this is one of those civil things. Right. Could you look right now? Because 21 days is not enough and you can't include the day of the court hearing. No. Of 9/14 of 2012. No. You can't include this day. Yeah. Since I didn't get notice of that date, and then send the notice of hearing. Yeah. Motion for temporary order. Hmm. Settlement conference setting action. Yes. Uh, oh, yeah. I don't think you did it according to what's required. Now, I want to mention, yes, that my wife had my sons in school in 2011. And if any psychological evaluations have been done with them, yes. If they sat with any school counselor, yeah. And you didn't have jurisdiction issue the protection order in 2011, and you didn't have the jurisdiction to issue the parenting plan, I'm going to sue not only, well, we just can't do what we're doing. Yeah. Can't use forgeries. Yep. We can't violate the requirements of the law. Yes. We cannot violate court rules. Yes. And we have to protect children from any unscrupulous psychiatrist or psychologist. Yes. That thought it was their professional obligation to counsel every student. Mhm. Students are there to teach. They're not there to be the school psychiatrist. If your child has a mental disability, you need to be referred to some sort of outside of the school professional. So that after school, yes, or because of some sort of sick or note or something, it's an excused absence. Yeah, you can take your child out of school and receive all the counseling they need. Now, I'm thinking that I'm suing the schools for not realizing the necessary. What's it called again? Sewer service? Yeah. Where'd you send that? Poop. See, I was living at 1023 Kitchen Dick Road. Yes. And Mike Van Proyn did or did not receive it. Yes. At this time, I was arrested and served on May 27th of 2012. Yes. And at this time, I was living at 1023 Kitchen Dick Road. Yes. And Mike got my mail for, I would like to speak to Marilyn. See, this is treason. This, yes, is treason. And more as I think about it every day, yeah, you intentionally schedule that as fast as possible. Yes. To get my wife what she wanted, and that was kidnapping my son's pooch. I know it was only a temporary. Well, listen, Judge, I'm wanting to put you in prison, and I want to sue every school district of the United States. I actually want to have the ownership. Yes, as I want ownership as I want to own as much of the assets of this nation that I have available. Now, for every idiot right now that thinks, yeah, well, I don't want to be a trillionaire. Pooch. I don't want to sue every school superintendent. Pooch. You'd be stupid. I am not stupid. Every time I have the right to sue somebody, yes, I use that right to take their assets and have them put in prison. Right now, I never think, yes, well, I'm just not going to sue you. Yes, I always think I am going to sue you because I have the legal right to sue you. I always sue any individual. Yes. Any institution. Yes. Any agency or department. Yes. I sue any employee. Yes. If I have the right to sue you, I sue you.